Do you have a two-hand backhand or a one-hand backhand? Today, I got a great tip for you if you have a one-hand backhand. Most players I see have a one-hand defensive chip backhand, whereas the forehand seems to be their weapon, and that's okay. But what happens if you want to learn a drive backhand? Got a couple guys working on one right now, and here's the stuff I see. Look at all this whippy stuff going on. Now, I don't want you to get too technical, but what I do want you to do is feel the shot. Now, what happens on the technical side, if you rolled your wrist like this, here's what happens when you watch tennis on TV. You'll see someone's forehand, you see that follow through where the wrist turned over after they made the shot. And so then players go, well, that's how you get topspin, you just roll your wrist. They wonder why the ball goes 2 feet. Same thing happens on the backhand side. It's not a rolling of the wrist, even though the wrist will move with the forehand or with the forearm. What I want you to do, though, to get that feeling, pretend that you're a Marine and you need to grab your sword. You can put your hand down and you lift up your sword. So how do I do that? Well, first things first. How am I going to hit a good backhand drive if I've got the forehand grip? That's the first thing you got to get fixed. See people coming in like this, they can't drive it. You need to have the continental grip. Boom, right there. Now, you got your continental grip when you grab your sword, you reach down your pocket and you lift it up. Notice what's moving. I'm working the shoulder. Notice my whole body moving. You're not seeing this. All right, now I could possibly hit a ball with the sword. Boom. Now, how do you get some topspin on that? I want you to try this. Take your racket. I want you to pin the ball right next to the net and raise your shoulder. And when you do that, you see how the ball rolled forward. That's topspin. Now, if I do it a little bit faster, see that motion? I'm coming upwards on the ball. Now, you guys that lift weights, it's kind of the feeling like you're doing some lateral raises. It's not exactly the same motion, but you'll notice you're doing what? Using that shoulder. I am using my hips and my whole body, but what I want you to feel when you take that racket right next to the net, instead of just rolling up on it, I want you to really accelerate the shoulder action. See if you can get the ball to go up high like that. When you go up high, you'll feel that topspin. All right, one more time, see if I can pound the cameraman. Oh, almost. Work on that. Take ready position. Drop the hand into the pocket. When you make your shot, feel that shoulder rise up. All right, you want to keep this real still. Notice the little turn of my grip. That's going to mess it up. All right, so just think what? Shoulder. The other thing you can do, I'm not going to throw my Wilson Clash racket. You can take a racket right here and just release it and see what happens. All right, if I did that with the sword, we wouldn't be doing any more videos because my cameraman would be dead. All right, get the idea, work on that. One other thing you could do, grab the racket like this, see what that feels like. All right, try it, feel it. It's a progression. You're going to make a bunch of mistakes. When you see that ball laying short, that's telling you you're rolling your wrist. I want you to accelerate, push up with the shoulder muscle. All right, keep working hard. Have a great day.